Welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Reality. So, guys, today is Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We are up against Highlands Park at Makolono Stadium in Tembisa, and on weekend, which is Saturday, 3 o'clock, we had a match against Stellenbosch in Cape Town, which we resulted to lose 1-0 against Stellenbosch, which was just a flopping mistake from Denghane. And I believe that we're going to talk about this more about our defense as is one of the most crises that we have in our team. But the bigger main problem here, it doesn't look like we can blame on the defenders. What I can say more or what I can say less is like we have so much patience, for Rulani. We had so much patience for Rulani. And the way people that were chanting that Rulani was the success behind Sundown success. But we can't even say that more because Pito continues to do well without Rulani. He's with Mangoba Mwiti sitting next to him, doing exceptionally well. And what I'm trying to say now, guys, is like we had to understand, we have to understand that we love Rulani, we support Rulani. Rulani is one of the most greatest assistant coach we can say. We can't say he's a good coach. You understand? Because the thing is, we had a team that was doing very well last season, a team that did very well for the previous 2 seasons after we've been doing very bad. You understand? Now Rulani took over as a coach after Mitchell has left. Rulani brought us back to situation that we had before the arrival of Mitchell. You understand? And this is the result of being ignorant, or I can say this is the result of trying to prove a point which it was not necessary for him to do that. I mean, like if Rulani can be taken back to be an assistant coach or be taken back away from Orlando Pirates, someone comes into Orlando Pirates and uses the very same team that was built by Mitchell, that person is going to be successful. You know, ask me why. Because the team did very well. We had there were good combination. We had a lot of players that were communicating. We saw good relationship and when friendship and all these things from those players that was built from Mitchell. It was not necessary at all for Rulani to make changes on the team, because if you can take a look, supporters even showed much appreciation to team by voting that very same first 11 Mitchell was using in a black label competition, which resulted us to win 3-0 against Kaizer Chiefs. But because Rulani tried to prove a point, he complicated everything for himself. You understand? So I'm going to talk about a game that we played against Stellenbosch. This is quite tricky and it's quite funny. I mean, this is one of the reasons why his supporters started questioning, why do we have to change when it's not broken? You understand? The first 11 Mitchell built, it was not broken. All of a sudden, we see new players, we see a lot of changes. It was not necessary. The reason why those players were bought, it was because we had to participate in CAF Confederation, in CAF Champions League. You understand? But what happened? We got knocked out in CAF Champions League as early as possible. What do you do? Do you use all the players at once? No. You use the same team that you had, and then you're going to eventually, when the games are coming, the PSL games and the cup games, you're going to include those players in those. Maybe players are suspended, you have players injured. That's when you put in the new players. But you don't just change the whole team that is doing very well. What happened to consistency? We have players like Dube who just got sidelined. What happened? Dube is one of our best right foot. I understand Monyana might be better or something, but if Dube is injured, we have Asavele Mbekile is way much better than Monyane. I don't know what's special about Monyane. Good attacking, but we don't really need a good attacking right back. The one who's not going to come back and cover his space. You understand that situation? So, guys, I think it's about time Rulani swallows his pride and go back and use the team that we used in the 2 past seasons, which was doing very well. We have a game tomorrow against Highlands Park, which is not an easy team to beat. We played against Highlands Park, I think 2 games last season, home and away. We didn't manage to beat the team. This year, we already lost against Highlands Park in the cup game. Imagine that. So, guys, I think we need to go back to the team. Wayne Sandilands is still there. We have Dube who's still there. We have Maela who's still there. We have Jello who's still there. We have Chabalala who's still there, not being utilized. We have Benutsar who just got back from the injury. If tomorrow he starts, he's going to build the momentum for him to play in Derby. We have Nyatama, we have Mlabo, we have Ben, we have Memela, we have Pule, we have Lodge, we have Shonga, we have Mlenga. Nobody is injured. All these guys are there. Why are we struggling? Because someone is trying to prove a point, which is unnecessary. So guys, I believe that tomorrow it will be a much crucial game. I believe that Roland will have to think that tomorrow we don't need his experimentally. We don't want to see him experimenting thing. We want to see the real Pirates that is being built, we've been patient for. We can't be patient for another year, you understand? We need to see the results of our patience right now. What happened on Saturday, it was really sad. I don't really want to talk about I don't talk much about it. What happened, I don't want to see it. I don't want to, like, with players like Ndengana, are players that I expect them to be loaned or something, because Ndengana has been not delivering, not because of what happened on Saturday. Ndengana has been one of our weakest link, to be honest. Let's not shy away from truth. Ndengana has not been doing well since on his arrival to Orlando Pirates. So players like Shabalala deserves a chance. They haven't got a chance. So yeah. Okay, looking at the game tomorrow at Makulung, Highlands Park have players like Peter Shaluli, as a Namibian international guy. We know him. He's one of the greatest players that can change the game for Orlando Pirates. And yeah, he's one of our threats. And we have players like Mbata, we have Tande Indoro, we have guys like Mvala. Mvala is one of the greatest midfielders that they utilize to break in most of the teams they played against. Remember, we're talking about a team that has been doing very well, a team that is operating position 4, if not mistaken, on a Premier Soccer League. This is a team that doesn't lose games. Their lose is a draw. So guys, I think tomorrow will be much critical, but it will be much easier for us if we bring the team that plays last season. This is a very, very easy for Roland, but if he keep complicating this, I don't see Orlando Pirates playing MTN8 next season. It's very sad, guys. I'm not crying, but deep down I'm hurting. We can't, like, I can't even support Pete on what he's saying that Kaizer Chiefs benefit the money from referees. Yes, they do, but like our team, we don't even have to talk about referees. We have to firstly deal with our team first. You understand? So guys, let's look at tomorrow's game and see, guys, on what can we build on from tomorrow's game, because we have a big game on Saturday against Kaizer Chiefs. Even tomorrow is a big game because we need these 3 points in Kaizer on Saturday, and then we're playing a cup game. So I believe Roland will think about something much better and change the results, because we need the results now. We can't have patience. He's a black child, support black child. Guys, we can't be held emotionally because we need to support a black child. This is some kind of emotional blackmail. Now we need to move on. We need to get a coach. That's it. Thanks for support, guys. Subscribe to get my next video, which will be on Thursday or on Friday, about the Derby and Telkom knockout as well. Thank you guys for support. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great evening.